Vaccinations. No kid likes the word or the process. However, it has to be done to keep the kid healthy and strong. Media celebrities and medical experts claim that the negative use of vaccines, which sparks controversy with other expert sources that state the obvious need for inoculation. The question is, should your kid get vaccinated? The following speech will review the origins of vaccines, how effective they are, and why you should get them. Vaccines are known as a method of prevention for viruses and bacterial diseases. Young children receive mandatory injections to ensure deadly, horrible diseases to be kept at bay. Now, although the word vaccine is relatively new, they are known from way back. The year is 1500s. The Chinese Emperor Kang He, survivor of smallpox, decided to inoculate his children so they would not endure the painful disease he survived. The website of vaccines, updated 2018, refers to the early inoculation consisting of either grinding up scabs from smallpox into a powder and blowing them into the patient's nose, or the other method was simply rubbing the dead scabs on their uninfected skin. Smallpox, however, continued to reign, and in the 1700s, the illness even took Benjamin Franklin's son. Many, of course, speculate that because the son became inoculated, he became sick. However, Franklin gave a public speech stating that he never gave his son inoculation. The book Franklin on Franklin by Paul Zoll, published 2000, gave the quote Franklin said. Briefly, he stated, "In 1736, I lost one of my sons, a fine 4-year-old boy. I long regretted that I had not given him inoculation, and that therefore inoculation should be chosen." Inoculation slowly gained popularity as the years flew by and technology began developing injections. However, just like any medicine, there was criticism about its effectiveness. The doubt of vaccination and its side effects seem to be the reason why most oppose the idea. However, to this day, we can see the effectiveness of vaccines. Smallpox, also known as variola, is a deadly disease similar to chickenpox that consists of a high fever and severe blistering rashes. In its early rage, it would infect a series of people and kill thousands easily. Once the vaccination was created, immediate inoculation occurred. As the years went by, the probability of infections began to decline. Based on the Mayo Clinic, updated September 11, 2017, an eradicated virus that used to be contagious, disfiguring, and often deadly is now 0 cases in the U.S. since 2015. Furthermore, vaccines go through several trials and FDA tests to ensure that the vaccine is effective. Common vaccinations that we know today, like chickenpox, meningitis, or even the HPV injection, have gone through trials to ensure its safety. An example of this can be seen with scientists like Hilary Koprowski or Robert Waybell, where they conducted experiments on children and even themselves, as stated by the History of Vaccines website, last updated 2018. With the obvious effectiveness these vaccines provide, the FDA's approvals, and the optimism to stop contamination, this makes them essential. These preventative measures are necessary. Vaccines aid us in preventing and even perhaps eradicating certain diseases that are deadly to us. Sadly, not everyone believes in vaccination. This is all because of news reports and publications that were not fully or correctly conducted. The controversy was sparked when the recent news emerged where children from all types began to believe a rumor that stated vaccines cause autism. Now, the origin of this rumor spark stated by Bowman on the article Federal Analysis, published in 2004, when the use of a type of mercury named thimerosal was found present in vaccines. The scientists came to this conclusion by conducting a study and publishing it to aware parents from vaccinating their kids. However, this study turned out to be false, as numerous scientists gathered to research and conduct their own studies. For example, the website See Education Week, updated 2004, stated that research was administered and over 500,000 children had the same autism rate, even if the child was vaccinated or not. In the following essay, we have reviewed why vaccines were created, how effective they are, and why we should maintain them in our society. You should get your individual child vaccinated because it is necessary and safe. This will ensure and maintain common, horrible diseases away, which our ancestors had to endure. It's always better to be safe than sorry, and this is evident with the history of vaccines. Remember, no kid likes vaccinations, but smallpox, polio, and tinnitus are better if prevented.